Hey, everybody. What's up, guys? What's going on? I saw Ozzy making his jokes. I'm like, okay, I got to make some jokes myself. What's going on, everybody? Maritime, hello. Germanic, hello. Vestibule, hello. Kevin, hello. Sabrina, I am not late. Well, okay, technically I am 10 minutes late, but I was busy. I'm sorry. One of these days I'll be on time. What's going on, everybody? Historic Productions, hello. TX, hello. Oh, late travels. How is everybody tonight? What is going on? How are all of you fine people on this lovely Sunday evening? Are you all getting used to the time change and everything yet? Let's see here. Bachimo, good to see you. Good to see you too. Ozzy, Samball. Let's see here. I thought Sam was sleeping in the. Oh. Why did I get a feeling that's going to be memed? Poll to bring back the rage meter. You really loved it that much. You really liked the rage meter so much from the I'll shoot what video was that, the Oceanos video. You enjoyed it that much. Let's see here. Walker says, I'm not looking forward to spring break. Are we already in spring break? Good gosh, time flies. I haven't kept up with that stuff. And oh, I forgot to fix my clock. What time is it? 7:40. Boom, there we go. Man, ever since I got out of school, I've always forgotten about spring break and all that other stuff. But man, I miss all that stuff. Let's see here. TX says, I saw you suffering to Brightside earlier. It was very entertaining. Well, I'm glad you're entertained. Apparently, my suffering is your all's entertainment. But you know what? I do it proudly. I know you guys enjoy it, and it's important to call out bad history. So, I mean, I think the sacrifices of my brain cells are well worth it. Although I did catch an error. So a few people in the comments mentioned it. That apparently when I was talking about Isidore and Ida Strauss being teenagers in that video, I think I paused the video at just the wrong moment. And then what they were saying was 13 couples. But when I paused it right at the third. And then when I hit resume, it said teen. So teen couples on the Titanic. So I misinterpreted that as 13 or as teenagers. It was just the worst case of timing to give me the wrong idea possible. So yeah, that whole and then somebody mentioned it and I'm like, oh. But yeah, they still got all that other stuff wrong, like that they were on their honeymoon and all that. No, they weren't on their honeymoon. They've been married for a long time. Okay. You know what? So it's I did make an error there, but then there was another real error that they made that I completely overlooked. So, so that's basically what happened. That's basically what happened there. And okay, guys, the chat's going bonkers, so we're gonna have to go ahead and engage the slow mode. All right, we'll set it for 15 seconds, see how that plays out. Slow mode activate. Slow mode activate. We got Gaming with Julian, our first super chat of the night. 5 from Julian. Thank you so much. And Julian says, hi, Sam. I'm here. Well, I am glad you are here, Julian. Thank you so much for the super chat. Super appreciate you, good sir. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Kat says, how are you, Sam? I'm doing well. Let's see. Heart beating. Air in my lungs. Yeah, good day. Chief Officer Henry Wilde, 5. Thank you so much. Sam, question time. Get ready. Okay, it's usually Hannah that asks me these questions, but okay, I gotta suck myself up. I'm getting ready. I was born ready. Okay. What time did Collapsible B get thrown down off of the deck? It was very close to the end. The exact times are open for debate. If I had to guess, I think it's somewhere. The band started playing at roughly 2:10, so I'd say 2:12, 2:13 a.m., right around there. 2:12, 2:30. I mean, those are approximations, but 2:12, 2:13, roughly that time area. Am I right or am I wrong? But I'd say somewhere between 2:12 and 2:13 a.m. Kaiser Wilhelm, 213, 213. Okay, I got it. I got it. Good, good, good. Woo! Got it. Boom. I had to do some thinking a little bit, but yeah. Let's see here. Zill says, hey, Sam, do you know Aaron 1912? No, I don't know him. I don't talk to him or anything, but I know of him. I have vented about him before, and I'm pretty sure he's heard of me. Apparently, he was complaining about me in one of the videos. Somebody mentioned that he was complaining about me. Probably because he heard that I was talking about him and going after him or talking about what he did. Maritime, actually, yeah, I think, you know what it was? He heard about that. He heard about that animation that I was trying to make, where that little historic Tratimals anime thing. And basically, if you don't know about it, I have the rough version, but my animator, she couldn't finish it. She just had life stuff she had to deal with. So I have the rough version. But as kind of a joke, well, it was a full-on joke, I was making this Historic Travels, the anime, where it was basically me in anime form fighting against 3 big Titanic misinformation people. And I had Aaron 1912, Brightside, and he's not really anti-Titanic, but he's still a bad person in Maritime, Captain Scatino. So it was basically going to be me fighting these 3 guys and everything. And apparently Aaron 1912 found out about it and complained. That's apparently what happened. Apparently. I think somebody told him. But I mean, it's a joke. It's a joke and it's a parody, so whatever. But I mean, that's all it was. Hang on, we got some more super chats. 5 Gaming with Julian, thank you. Hi again. Just so you know, it's everything. Julian, I changed my YouTube channel for the 5-year anniversary. Well, cool. Congrats for 5 years on YouTube, dude. That's awesome. And thanks for the update and thank you for the super chat. Thank you. 10 from Gar, thank you so much. If Titanic hadn't sunk but just got badly damaged, what major shipwreck do you think would have caused all of the maritime changes the Titanic did when it sank? Huh. Honestly, I'm not sure. I mean, the next big disaster that happened after Titanic that I can think of off the top of my head was Lusitania. Was there any other major shipwrecks in between Titanic and Lusitania that I'm not thinking of? Was there any other big shipwrecks in between Titanic and Lusitania that I'm not thinking of? Oh yeah, Empress of Ireland. Yeah. You're absolutely right. Empress of Ireland. I did not think of that one. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Empress of Ireland. But I don't know, because the factors of those ships sinking. Yeah, Empress of Ireland. Yeah, I completely forgot about that one. But yeah, so the factors of those sinking though wasn't the same as Titanic, but still, I know the lifeboat thing would have come up. Yeah, I'd say one of those would have been considered the Titanic, you know, the one that got everything to change. Empress of Ireland, Lusitania. Honestly, Britannic could have been a lot worse if it didn't have enough lifeboats for everybody on board, because the gantry davits and everything that Britannic got was a result of the Titanic disaster. So it's possible Britannic could have been worse. It could have been any of those. It could have been absolutely any of those shipwrecks that made a change to maritime regulations. It could have been any of those. Let me see. Okay, we got $1 from, but thank you so much for the 10, Garth. Thank you. Official, Roblox, 1. Thank you so much. Super appreciate you. Sabrina, what? Oh, you're talking about Aaron. Stupid, 5. Thank you. I'd like to see a series on the Collins line, a truly forgotten chapter in the not just maritime history, but American. The history of the Collins line. Didn't Tom do something on that? I thought for sure he did. I thought Tom did, a thing on that recently, but yeah, I do want to look into that. I do have a Collins line. I've got a Collins line. Where is it? I've got a Collins line sign here somewhere. Yeah, right here. Bada bam. Collins line right there. I've got a Collins line picture right here. The SS Arctic, absolutely maritime. But yeah, so nice from Maritime. But yes, you're absolutely right. The SS Arctic. We got that one. But thank you so much for the 5. And yeah, I will look into doing that. Andy 5, thank you. I'd pay to see the Sam versus Captain Scatino death match. So I don't have the right software on this computer to let you guys see my screen. But let me see if it'll let me. I don't know if it'll let me do it. Because I've got the rough version of the anime on here on this computer, but I don't know if it'll. I want to try to just transfer it to my. If I can just transfer it to my iPad, then I can show it to you guys. I don't think it'll let me. I was just gonna try to airdrop it over, but I don't think it'll let me. I guess not. I guess I'll have to move it to another computer, to my other computer that's got my streaming software, and then I can play it for you guys. How about this? Okay. How about this? If you guys defeat maritime history in the Q&A this evening, okay, then I will switch computers after the stream is over, and I will play you guys the rough version of the anime for all of you on a live stream. What do you guys say? What do you guys think? So after the stream is over, I'll jump over to my Windows computer. I'll restart the live stream. And if you guys defeat Maritime, I will. I can do it super easy on that. I'm on a Mac right now, and my streaming software is really finicky on here. So, but if you guys can defeat Maritime, I'll just jump over and show you guys the rough version of the anime. Do you guys accept the challenge? Do you guys accept the challenge? Hard task. Now remember, guys, it's very rough. Like it's in the like it's basically just a concept animation, so it's very early in. But that's as far as it's gotten so far. But you can actually watch it and see what's going on and know what's going on. So the only answer is yes. Yeah, it's really good. It's really good. I wish she could have continued with it, but she just had some life stuff she had to do. So I completely get it. Thanks for the 5, Andy. Official 5, thank you. Hi, Sam. I'm a big ship historian and the Titanic. Lol. I love your videos, and I'm doing a Titanic presentation at school on April 1st. Awesome. And okay, so everybody, just so you know, April 1st is the date of another major White Star Line shipwreck. Does anybody know what shipwreck that was on April? Of course, Maritime. Of course. Maritime got it in all of 5 seconds. SS Atlantic, SS Atlantic, SS Atlantic. I have missed these so much. But yes. But hey, good luck on your presentation, man. Maybe throw in the Atlantic there. Like like when you're about to start your project and everything, where it's on the 1st of April, you should say, okay, guys, so today I'm going to be doing a presentation about the Titanic, but I wanted to let you guys know that today is, what anniversary is it? 1873 was when it happened. What year anniversary are we? But just mention that on this day, however long ago it was, that this was a date that another major White Star Line shipwreck occurred. I think that'd be a cool little add-on to your presentation. 100, is it 150? Oh yeah, 1873. Wow. Okay, yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Exactly 150 years. You're right. 150. Wow, 1873, 2012. Dang on. Cat says, Sam, what happened to your hair? I got it cut. What's wrong with my hair? Come on. What's wrong with my hair? Do you guys like my haircut? Like, what's wrong with my hair? What is that supposed to mean? What is that supposed to mean? Like, okay, guys, how's my hair? Does my hair look all right? How's my haircut? Dang on, Cat. What is that supposed to mean? It looks fine. He looks. Oh gosh, Cat's just messing with me. Typically, so something about my hair fluffs. Like, so if you go and look at my video about the ship sinking in one piece, about Titanic sinking in one piece, you'll see how fluffed up it is. And so every couple of months, I have to get it cut. I have to. And it's so funny. My hair gets so thick that when I do get it cut, it's like I can feel a weight difference on my head. Like that's how heavy. Like that's like it's not heavy, but I notice it. That's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, we got that one. Backtracking. Joshua, too. Thank you. Can you do a video on the unsinkable Ocean Ranger? The unsinkable. Quit acting up, mouse. Let's see here. The unsinkable Ocean Ranger boat, or what is it? Oh, it was an oil rig disaster. The unsinkable Ocean Ranger oil disaster. Okay, I've never heard of that, but okay, I will go ahead and add that to the A World of Famous list. If it decides to work. Okay. The unsinkable Ocean Ranger disaster. Okay, I will look into that when I get a chance, Joshua. Thank you so much for the 2. Captain Jalen 5, thank you. Let's say the Oceanos crew was in charge of the Titanic and they knew how to work the old technology. How would the evacuation of Titanic played out? It would have been a disaster. Like, well, even worse of a disaster than what it really was, because the Oceanos crew wasn't even telling all the passengers that there was a problem. You know, they were just like whatever with everything. And you got to remember, Titanic was asleep. You know, back then people went to bed a heck of a lot earlier than what they do today. So everybody was asleep. So, I mean, the passengers wouldn't have found out there was a problem until the water started reaching their cabins. And then the Oceanos' crew would have just prepped the lifeboats, and then they would have just taken off and left the people on board. It would have been a million times worse, and the loss of life would have been a lot worse. And Titanic would have been like not only one of the greatest tragedies in history, but also one of the most what's the right word? The entire crew would have been criminally charged. You know, it would have been seen. Basically, the Titanic would have been another version of the Arctic. I think that's a good way to say it. The sinking of the Titanic would have been another version of the Arctic. I think that's a good way to say how that whole thing would have played out. It would have been awful. Absolutely a million times worse than what really happened. Okay, good question though. Great question. Thank you for the 5, Captain Jalen. We got 5 from Brian. Thank you. Brian with the Coast Guard here. Oh, yeah. I think I remember you from the other night, right? Yeah, we talked. Let me know if you need help from our archives for this ice. Yeah. I remember you. Brian, did you email me? I feel like I glanced at my emails. I didn't get a chance to go through them, but I think I saw an email, something about the Coast Guard and everything. I don't know if that was you, and it was just, I think it was the subject, but I'll email you back when I get a chance to look at it, and I will let you know if I need anything. Hey, Brian, if you could, one thing that would be very helpful is any documentation on how the Titanic led to the ice patrol forming. Like, if you have any documents on that, like beyond what I can just Google and everything, like official stuff that came up from it, like maybe the government meetings where they talked about and stuff, that would be very helpful, Brian. Super helpful. I can't wait to do that. How the sinking of the Titanic influenced the creation of the Ice Patrol. That'd be a fantastic video. Fantastic video. Thanks for the 5, Brian. I appreciate your help. Kat says your hair is nice, and thank you, Kat. Garth 5, thank you. Have you heard of the Moby Prince? It sank on April 10th, 1991. The Moby Prince. Moby Prince ship. Moby Prince disaster. Wikipedia. MV Moby Prince was a major maritime accident resulting in 104 deaths that occurred late evening on April 10th, 1991. Wow, the same year I was born. But in April, of course. Let's see. In harbor, it was worst disaster timer since World War II. Is also considered 2 of the worst environmental disasters in Italian history. No, I'm not familiar with this one. I am absolutely not familiar with this one at all. Fire. Wait, was this the ship that I started to watch a little bit of it? Mike did a video about a ship fire. Was it this vessel? I turned it on and watched the first few minutes, and I meant to come back to it, but I just didn't get a chance to. Was it this one? Was it this shipwreck, or was it a different one? Because he did a big video about a fire on a ship. No, it wasn't this one. Okay. Yeah, I started to watch it, and it looked really good. I just didn't get a chance to finish it. But okay, so it wasn't this. The ship looks similar to the one he had in that animation, though. But very interesting. No, I wasn't familiar with this. What's crazy to me is that this happened the year I was born. Before I was born, but it was the same year I was born. All right, you know what? Here, I'm going to add that to the list. Great idea. Moby Prince disaster. Shipwreck from April, year you were born. That's absolutely insane. Yeah, Oceanos happened the year I was born as well. Hang on. Date the Oceanos sank. Hang on a second. Date the Oceanos sank. MVT departure August 3rd. Fate she sank August 4th. So wow, less than a month before I was born. Less than a month before I was born, the Oceanos sank. That's insane. That is absolutely insane. Less than a month before I was born. That's incredible. August 4th is my birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Okay, jumping back. Okay, been great questions tonight. You guys are on fire. Thanks for the 5, Garth. B5, thank you. If the Britannic Olympic class is to be rebuilt, should it be rebuilt as a hospital ship or as an ocean liner? If they were to rebuild it, my first impulse would be to rebuild her historically as a hospital ship. But then again, she wouldn't really be needed for that. So I would say if they're going to rebuild her, make her a museum ship and have her be as she was meant to be, an ocean liner. That's my 2 cents on that. What is it? I hear you. What is it? Are you okay? What's wrong? Hang on, I'll be right back. I'm currently cat sitting again. I've got my sister's cat and I could hear her crying and I'm like, oh, I'll show it to everybody on camera if she wants some attention. But yeah, thanks for the 5, B, but that's my 2 cents on that. Let's see. Gaming with Julian, 5 again. Thank you. Sorry, Sam, but I need to go by. Bye, Julian. Thank you for stopping by and thank you so much for the super chat. Whew. Andrew, $1.50. Thank you so much. No message though, but thank you. Another $1.50 from Andrew Parker. Thank you so much. No question. Captain Jalen, 2. Thank you. Guardians of the Galaxy 3 comes out soon. Guardians of the Galaxy. Listen, those movies are awesome, and I absolutely love the music. I am totally not about to break out some awesome Guardians of the Galaxy. I didn't even know they were making a third one. It just shows how out of touch I am with with movies. But Guardians of the Galaxy. Guardians the Galaxy. Let's see. What's that? What is that song? Shoot, I don't know the song. Actually, you are allowed to use a small little bit of music without getting triggered with the copyright thing. As long as you do just a little bit, it won't trigger anything. So it's fine. It's fine. When I was working out in Arizona and I was on the if it does trigger copyright, I can easily crop it out, so that's no big deal. But when I was out there on the copper mine, I was out there and I would be basically imitating the movie. So I'd be out there kicking rocks and everything, like how Star-Lord was kicking those rat things or whatever. I was just having fun. Oh, that's so fun. Oh, good movies. More. No, we're done. We're done. But that's cool. I didn't even know they were making a third one. Andrew, 10, thank you. Can you do a video that goes over the many famous photographs that all claim to depict the Titanic's iceberg and whether or not there was even a chance it was photographed at all? So, how many photos are there? I'm aware of 2, maybe 3, I think. But there was one where they claim it had some paint smears on it. And if I had to guess, I would say it was that one. But I'm not 100% certain. It'd be tough to figure out how many photos there are and how to find all that information. I feel like I asked the Discord to try to look into that once and see how many photos they could find. But that would be a good video. Was the photo, which photo of the Titanic's iceberg is legit or are any legit? But that would be a very hard thing to figure out because, you know how many icebergs there are out there? But yeah, Andrew, that would be an interesting topic to look into. That is definitely worthy of the list. Let's see. Photographs of which iceberg on Titanic? There we go. Okay. I will definitely look into that, Andrew. Thank you so much for the 10. Super appreciate you. Jim, 5. Thank you. No comment, but thank you so much for the 5. Jim, hey, Jim, how you doing? I haven't seen you in a while. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Okay, we got that. We got that. We got that. I think we are all caught up. Excellent. Luna says there was a real recording of the Titanic sinking. No, there was not. There's only one confirmed video of the Titanic, and the video came into place. It's shoot, what was it? The Titanic was in Belfast. The Titanic was in Belfast when the video was filmed, and it's confirmed to be Titanic. I don't even think it had the enclosed promenade yet. Yeah, I don't think it had the enclosed promenade, but you can clearly see the name Titanic put onto the side of the ship. When did the enclosed promenade get added? When did that happen? When did the enclosed promenade when was that put on there? The enclosed promenade. Do y'all know the date? I'm not sure when it was. Sabrina says, "Oop, kids heard your voice. They came running with beam exits in front." That's cool, Sabrina. Hi guys, hope you guys are doing well. Tony says enclosed in March 1912. Cool. Thanks so much, Tony. Thank you so much, Tony. Andy says, technically, would the film for motion picture video recording technology didn't exist until, well, no, there was video cameras. There were video cameras in 1912. They were just very basic. There was the earliest known video that I know of, wasn't it? It's that video, the train pulling into the station. Like, I think it dates like late 1880s. Don't quote me on the year. It's old, but there is a video from the late 1800s. It's very, very basic, but yeah, it's there. So, I mean, there were video camera stuff back then. Just very primitive. Caleb says, I think early 1890s. There was 1888 video. Yeah. So video camera technology was around, but you know, you had to be there. You had to be cranking the thing. And, you know, if you tried to film video with the Titanic, I mean, video cameras were very big, clunky things back then. So, I mean, it's not exactly an easy thing to do. That's film. Video recording is all what? Oh, we're talking about video cameras. Jennifer, too. Thank you so much. What's up? No question. Just wanted to say hi. What's up, Jennifer? I hope you're doing well. What's up, Jennifer? 5. Another 5 from Jim. Thank you. I'm okay, Sam. Sorry if I've been away too long. No big deal, Jim. Just glad you're here. Glad you're doing well, my friend. Keep up the good work. Glad you're here, and thank you for the support. Let's see here. Maritime history. Sam, the last confirmed sighting of Wilde was at 2:05 a.m. After that, it is believed he helped release boat A or B because he had severe depression. Do you think suicide is a possibility? I thought that, okay, so it would have been the last confirmed sighting I know of Wilde is when he tried to order Lightoller into collapsible D, and then Lightoller basically told him off. So, after he did that, did he go over to collapsible A? Or I didn't know that, and I also didn't know that he had severe depression. Possible, but I always thought that the suicide would have had to happen when the crowd of people rushed collapsible D. I need to go back and look into it a little bit because all the reports about it said that like after it happened, there was time for people to stand around and talk for a minute, and you would think that if it happened when they were over there working on A, with everything that was going on, would they even have time to gossip or talk about everything? You know what I mean? Like that's what I'm trying to figure out. I don't know. It's possible, but I would have to I'd have to research it a little bit. So I'm not sure, but it's definitely interesting. I didn't know about his depression. I didn't know that he made it over to A, but I'm not sure. I'm absolutely not sure. Great question, though, Maritime. Andrew, 10, thank you. There are 3 main suspects. The iceberg with the red paint, the Gib Radler iceberg that closely matches the description given by, I'm assuming, Frederick Fleet, and the one photographed by the Carpathia pointed out by the survivors. Okay, hey, Andrew, do me a favor. can you send me pictures of all of those? And can you like on my Discord? And can you label what they are? Like, can you label like this is this iceberg, this is this iceberg, this is that would be extremely helpful for my research. Thank you so much for the 10, Andrew, and I look forward to hearing from you. Yeah, just shoot me a DM with it, or if it's easier, just email me. There's an email on my on my YouTube channel, so you can easily get that. But thank you so much for the 10, Andrew, and that is extremely helpful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Leslie says, I have a secret plan for the Q&A, but I lost it shuffling papers. No, that's the great laptop. I have a question for all of you. Are you guys ever going to let the laptop thing go? Are you guys ever going to let the laptop incident go? Is that ever going to happen? Are you all ever going to let the... Actually, I'm actually curious here. Let's see how many new people are here and how many people actually know. Start a poll. How many of you know about the laptop incident? How many of you actually know about it? Just I forgot to change. Just hit yes if you know about it. Hit no if you don't. How many of you know about the laptop incident? Let's see. 60. Oh wow, it's actually more even than I expected. Wow, it's a lot more even than I expected. So we have a lot of newcomers here. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. So it's basically 50-50. Wow. 50% of you don't know about the laptop incident. Wait, the Great Tea Flood? Yes, Chase. We're talking about the Great Tea Flood. Tony says, I was there, well, watching at least. So it's basically 50-50. So tell us newbies. Okay, Jennifer. Basically what happened was back then I did all of my live streams on a laptop. So I had a laptop and I just had the laptop pulled up and everything. And the laptop's battery was about to die. And I did all of my streams back then on my hang on, I don't want to. How many super chats am I behind? One. Okay, we got that one. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'll get to these super chats right after. But anyway, what happened was I was doing my live stream on my laptop and I was filming on my dining room table. So I didn't have all this stuff back then. And anyway, I noticed my laptop was about to die. So the battery. So I got up to go and get the power cord. And when I did that, it's like my side caught the tablecloth and it knocked a full cup of tea directly onto the laptop. Like directly onto, like it came down right on top of the keyboard while I was live to like 200 or 300 people. Like the worst possible timing imaginable. And I mean, it went right on the keyboard. So then I get back and I see like these tea stains and everything. And I'm like, oh no. Now the computer was still on, but then I had a slim amount of hope that maybe it missed the laptop and it just got onto the tablecloth. But then I picked it up and I was moving it and like I could see liquid draining and everything. And I'm like, oh no. So I set the laptop back down. And I'm like, guys, this isn't good. I think I spilled tea on my laptop. Maybe it's not. Maybe I was hoping that not a lot got on it. But I'm like, okay, guys, I think I just spilled a full cup of tea on my laptop. I'm not sure, but I'm going to try to keep streaming. If the live stream cuts out, then you'll know what. And then boom, it just shut off. Like my laptop died mid-sentence right there in that moment. And I was just like, I was live to the world. I was live to the world when that happened. So, yeah, it was bad. It was bad. Sabrina, we will never let it go. XD, yeah, I'm sure. All right, so now you all know about the Great Tea Flood. Oh, gosh. And then Rachel gave you the water bottle, and then you... all right, that's another meme from Flip. I'm sure a lot of you don't know what that was. Okay, all right, jumping back. Let's get to these super chats. We got another 5 from Chippers. Thank you so much. Hi, Sam. I'm sure Brightside will be able to find authentic footage of Titanic sinking. Or was it Olympic? Anyway, Sam, ha, the switch theory and everything. Yeah. Honestly, Brightside would try to say that the Olympic and Titanic were flipped and all that nonsense. They would definitely try to do that. Thanks for the 5, Chippers. Official 5 again. Thank you. Your Titanic videos help a lot, and I will do the idea. I have 2 questions. What is your Discord, and do you like the James Cameron Titanic movie? Well, thank you so much. I'm glad my videos help. My Discord, there is a trailer for it on my YouTube channel. Just go into my uploads. You'll see it, and there's a link for the Discord right there. And I do like the James Cameron movie. I like it a lot. And just so you all know, okay, this is just a little hint. My next video may involve the James Cameron film in some way. So, shh. That's all I'm going to say about that. But yes, my next video does involve the James Cameron. And I've actually already been working on it in depth. I was hoping I'd have it done by Saturday. But then as I was working on it, I realized that it was going to take a lot longer to make than what I was originally thinking. So that's why I went ahead and did the Brightside thing. But yeah, that's I've been working on that for about 2 days now. So I've got a video in the works about that. But yes, and just go to that trailer and you'll find the link to my Discord. B5, thank you. Will the Lightoller series go over only include Lightoller experience or Titanic, or include his experience on both wars? Excuse me. Well, I'm planning to do the Lightoller series just like I did the Murdoch series and the Captain Smith series and everything, and just focus on their movements around Titanic. Now, that's very research heavy. So I'm not going to be going into anything his later life. I did do a video about Lightoller at Dunkirk, though. I did do a video about that already. But it'll definitely just focus on Titanic, because there's so much to it. There's so much research with it. Like, I think episode 1 of Murdoch was like only 8 minutes just because it was so research heavy. But yeah, so I'm going to focus more on just his Titanic stuff, because there's so much. He did so much that night. So, but thank you so much for the 5. B, thank you. Are we all caught up, or is there no? Oh, nope, we got a couple more. Thank you guys so much for the super chats. Hey, Maritime, I'm actually really suspicious right now. Why do I keep saying message retracted? What are you doing, Maritime? Wolf 5, thank you. Sam, you are henceforth be known as the tea spiller. You know, people have already been talking about it, so that's nothing new. So, okay. people have already been talking about it for what, 2 years now. So, you know what? Fine, I'll take it. I am henceforth the. I'm not gonna do it. A back room too. Thank you. Could you do a video on the Halifax explosion? Already did. That's already on there. It definitely is already on there. Hey, question about that. Your name made me think of it. What the heck is the Backrooms? Like, I've seen the videos on YouTube, but are they just like a YouTube series like the Marble Hornets and Slenderman and all of that? Or is it a video game? Or like, what is it exactly? Like, like, is it just a weird YouTube series where these guys are like in this other dimension? Like, I don't really understand. Is it just a video series, or is there a video game? Or I don't understand. Like, I just saw some videos about it. Creepypasta. It's a series of videos and games. It's a place where you're trapped in. I mean, I know that, but I figured it was just a video thing. Like, it's just some video series. Like, I mean, Moon says there's no way to get out of it. It's just a meme. It's a meme. Okay. Ozzy, keep your feet away from there. Are you ever gonna let anything that happens go? Are you ever going to let any of that stuff go, Ozzy? Let's see here. Let's see. Ruby says, hi, could you explain where the bodies of the Titanic went? Did they decay or get washed away? Or did they get recovered, if it's possible? Some of the bodies got recovered. That happened. Some bodies went down to the bottom of the ocean with the Titanic, and others floated away. So basically all 3. Some bodies went down with the ship and just decayed and dissolved into the ocean. Others drifted away, and others were recovered. So that's basically what happened to them. Wait. Pro says, Sam, you're live and we can hear what you said on the next video. Oh, okay. Like I wasn't just telling you guys. Kaiser Wilhelm de Grosse. Sam, question. I know. Listen, I acknowledge the fact that the Kaiser Wilhelm de Grosse is not as good as the Olympic class ships. The Titanic is absolutely so much better. So I've decided in this moment that my new favorite ship is not going to be the Kaiser Wilhelm de Grosse, but is in fact going to be the Titanic. Thank you for changing my opinion. Okay, Kaiser. I didn't know that I was trying to change your opinion. Sorry. I was absolutely messing with Kaiser right there. I was absolutely messing with Kaiser Wilhelm de Grosse. Sorry, I had to do it. I had to do it. I was completely messing with him right now. One thing about me, you guys have to know I am a complete and natural jokester. Okay, so I had to do it. I absolutely had to do it. I had to do it. Okay, where did the question go? Sam question, do you think the Olympic could survive the torpedo that sunk the Lusitania? Most likely, yes. I believe, so the way the torpedo hit the Lusitania, it opened up 2 compartments directly, but I think 4 flooded in total. Don't quote me on that. I think it was either 3 or 4 compartments. And then the way that the longitudinal bulkheads the Lusitania had also played a role that caused the ship to list the way that it did. So, in my opinion, I think Olympic could have made it. I do. I think Olympic could have made it. That's just my 2 cents on that. I'm sorry. I'm still laughing about the Kermit 3 compartments. Okay. I'm still laughing about the I'm still laughing about me messing with Kaiser. Oh, that was so funny. That was so funny. Let's see. But yes, one thing about me, I am a natural jokester. So I do not miss an opportunity to have some fun with some small jokery here and there. Official 5, thank you. I think everyone has watched. Oh, what was that? Okay. It's like, what the heck is that? Okay. Official says 5. I think everyone has watched it. That's usually how they get into Titanic, like I did, or books or documentaries. Yeah, I think the James Cameron film does play a. I think the James Cameron film definitely did play a big role in helping people get into Titanic. It definitely got me into Titanic, because it sparked my interest and curiosity and everything. And the James Cameron film, while it isn't perfect, like it's got some problems. And my biggest criticism of the James Cameron film is, and I'm not hating on the movie. I think it's a great movie. The love story is very cheesy, but like the James Cameron movie where it has to focus on Jack and Rose so much, it doesn't really have time to explain everything that's going on with the evacuation of Titanic. Like A Night to Remember does a much better job of telling the full story of the Titanic. I mean, they both the movies have their problems, but like if you watch A Night to Remember, you will have an above average knowledge about the Titanic disaster. It gets some details wrong. Well, a lot of small details wrong, but overall, the movie is great. I wouldn't say a lot. I'd say small details here and there. The biggest issue that I have with A Night to Remember is the fact that the ship didn't break into. And they also have the issue where I did notice that with A Night to Remember, they basically have all of the incidents with the officers happen with Lightoller. So like the incident between Ismay and Lowe, they had that happen between Ismay and Lightoller. I noticed that with A Night to Remember. So A Night to Remember has most of the details. Some of the specifics are wrong, but they did a great job. So honestly, the James Cameron film is a great introduction to the Titanic. I just wish it explained what was going on better, but they couldn't just because of the love story. But A Night to Remember is a great film to give you an above average knowledge about Titanic. So that's my 2 cents there. But yeah, they're both great. Okay. Thank you for the 5 Roblox. That one. Jennifer 5, thank you. I love the Titanic movie, but I got into Titanic in grade school before that because our history class studied it in 3rd grade. I was hooked from there. That's really cool, Jennifer. That is super, super cool. So you're one of the people that was into it before the movie pulled everybody in. That's awesome. Thanks for the 5. Okay, I think we are all caught up. Maritime history, bright side logic. Titanic sank because it sank. Makes sense. Did you guys catch the part in that video last night where Brightside said some people believe that the reason the Titanic broke in two was because the water got inside it from the iceberg impact? No, really? That had something to do with why the ship broke in two? Huh. Very interesting. Well, no, duh. Duh. I mean, like, really? Some experts believe? No, really. When I heard that, I was just like, Sparky says, water caused the Titanic to split in two? No, my childhood is ruined. LMAO, there is a distinct possibility. Yeah, absolutely. Maritime, it had to do with the torpedo. No. You know what else? No. It wasn't the torpedo. You want to know? You want to know? Hang on, let me find it. Let me find it real quick. Shoot. I saw it today. I was looking at clips of this for my video, and I honestly have absolutely no idea why this film exists. I'm just like, what the heck is this? Let me find the right scene. Yeah, here it is. Like, somebody explain this to me. Somebody explain this to me. Explain this to me. Explain this to me, please. Explain. Why does this exist? Like, I would like to know why it is a giant look. Like, explain that to me. Explain that to me. What is get that? Explain that to me, please. Like, why does that exist? What am I looking at? Giant. Apparently, a giant octopus was trying to hold the Titanic together. What is so? A lot of you never even heard of that yet. It's some awful animated movie called like The Legend of the Titanic or something. Like, I remember watching that movie. I stopped. Like, what is it? Like, I don't get it. Like, I can't. Like, it is. I've just clicked around and I saw that octopus giant squid thing, and I'm like, huh. Okay. Jiminy Christmas. It's insane. Absolutely insane. I was just like, what is this nonsense? We got another 10 from Roblox again. Thank you. Like, if I want a romance Titanic movie, then I'll watch that. But if I want a historically somewhat accurate movie, then I'll watch A Night to Remember. That's basically it. That's basically it. On that note, guys, question: have any of you watched? Have any of you Maritime? Get that? Have any of you watched? Wait, hang on. Backroom 2. Thank you. Maybe it was secretly made by Captain Scatino. Yeah, maybe. And Esther, I hope I said your name right. Sorry if I didn't. Too. Thank you. Love your content, Sam. Thank you so much. Super appreciate you. Thank you for the super chat. But my question. Oh shoot! I lost my train of thought. I completely lost my train of thought. What was I talking about? Guys, help me. I completely lost my train of thought. What was I talking about? Oh wow! What happened? I completely forgot what I was talking about. What was I about to say before I read those messages? Did you guys watch? Did you guys watch? What was it? Dang it! I completely forgot. Oh, right. I remember. Did you guys watch? Yeah. Have any of you watched Titanic SOS or SOS Titanic the movie? Have any of you seen that? Like, I've never watched that movie. How is that film? I believe it's from the 70s. Like, what is it? Like, is it another like docudrama or something, or meh from Sabrina? Let's see, bits and parts. I've seen it now. Yes. Like, I don't know anything about it. I've seen clips of. I glanced at it briefly, and it looks like they took some of the some of the sinking scenes from A Night to Remember. I did notice that, and like some of the sinking shots were from that. But Tony says SOS Titanic was my first Titanic movie, made for TV film, largely. Made for TV, film large. Oh, it was filmed on Queen Mary. Interesting. It was all right. Tony, colorized scenes. Oh, well, they had colorized stuff in the 70s. Huh. Oh, colorized A Night to Remember scenes. Ah, okay. I see what you mean. Yeah, that's what I noticed. I'm like, these sinking shots look like they're from A Night to Remember. I did notice that when I glanced at it. But very interesting. I was wondering about it. I did hear, I think it was Kent Layton one of the authors of On a Sea of Glass. He was talking about that film actually has the best depiction of Ismay, the way he was on the night of the sinking and everything. I did hear about that. So official too. Thank you. No. Oh, I thought you asked if you've seen the movie. Guy says the first movie I have seen was Raise the Titanic. Never watched that one. Never watched that movie. Never did. It's on my list of things to watch. Tony, they gave Lawrence Beasley a fictional love interest. Okay. So I'm assuming that they took historical things and then they just kind of twisted around to fit the movie and all that. Is that what you're talking about? Lil Rowley says, did you know that Mike Brady was on the news? Yes, I saw it. I saw his YouTube video about it where he was like, he talked about it on one of his live streams. So then I went and looked it up, and he was like talking to a journalist, and they were talking about some of the sketches he did and the drawings he did on Titanic. It was really good. Listen, Mike's awesome. He has come a long way. I'm super impressed with his work. His work is amazing. Mag, too, thank you. Finally made it to catch a live stream. What's up, Sam? What's up, Mag? Hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for the 2. What's up? There we go. What's up? There we go. Phil, Historic Travels, please tell us about the searchlight on can anybody answer Phil's question about the searchlight on the Titanic? Can anybody please answer that, please? Can anybody talk about a searchlight on the Titanic and how it didn't exist? Jennifer, laughing face, barbecue. Oh, hey, Hannah, there you are. I was wondering where you were, Hannah. I hadn't seen you in a while. No searchlight. Hope you're doing well, Hannah. No searchlight, James. There wasn't one. There wasn't a searchlight. I was being sarcastic. I was joking around because I talked about that in my last Brightside video. A beam of light pierces across the Atlantic, and an iceberg is spotted. No, just no. No. That's all I have to say about that. No, there was no searchlight on the Titanic and all that stuff. So bring the disappointed face. Yeah, absolutely. True. Sarcasm is the highest form. Yeah, absolutely. Ruby says, I thought my screen froze. Let's see here. Maritime History says, Sam, do you know was torpedoed and sunk on April of 1945? Over 7,000 German soldiers and refugees were lost. It's up there with the Wilhelm Gustloff. No, I've never heard of it. I've never heard of that one. That's interesting. The MV Goya. MV Goya. I have never heard of that one. MV Goya. MV Goya shipwreck. Okay, so it's up there with like the the Wilhelm Gustloff. I was not familiar with it, but I will definitely look into that, Maritime History. Thank you so much for informing me about it. I have officially added that video or that ship to. Super appreciate you, good sir. Let's see here. Love 5, thank you. The actor who was Lovejoy in Titanic played Lawrence Beasley in SOS Titanic. Interesting. The actor who was Lovejoy in Titanic played Lawrence Beasley in SOS Titanic. Huh, I never knew that. Very, very interesting. Okay, cool. That is really, really cool. Thank you so much for the 5, love monkey. I didn't know about that. Let's see here. Stern 5, thank you. Brightside is terrible. I wonder if they do it on purpose. You know what I think? I think that Brightside just I think what Brightside does is they don't fact check. They just want to spew out as many videos as possible, and then they just whatever it, and then they're just like, yeah, exactly, Maritime. Money. That is the only thing that they care about is money. 100%. That's all they care about. 100%. They don't care about being accurate or whatever, and they're so big that like no one will notice and all that other stuff. So that's what Brightside does. It's very unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. Let's see here. Leslie says, I have. Okay, you already talked about that before. Why are you spamming the same message over and over? I don't get it. Ashley says views for money, regardless of the content. Yep, absolutely. They just want the views. That's all they want is the views. So let's see here. Bubble says you keep muting. Sabrina, what are you doing with the audio cut out, I think? Oh, is the audio messing up? Is the audio messing up? I'm doing it on purpose. I was wondering how long it would take you all to notice. I'm trolling. I'm just messing with you guys. I was doing it on purpose. I was doing that on purpose. Are you trolling? Yes. I was being very slow about it. Like I was just trying to just joke and everything, and I was wondering how long it would take you all to notice. I was trying to make you think that there was a technical problem. Let's see here. Dust says I was adjusting my headphones thinking it was me. I'm sorry. I was just messing around. I was very casually without making any kind of motions or anything. I was just bumping the mute button just like this. So I'm like, so guys, this is what I'm talking. But I mean, like I don't understand the full on repercussions of whatever I'm talking about right now. So that's just how I did it. I was trying to be very nonchalant about it. Gotta give me some props for that one. Brilliant law classic. Glad you guys like it. There was another super chat. Hannah, thank you for the 5, Hannah. Hey Sam, I'm all right. I just never got the notification for your streams. Good to be back. Glad you're back, Hannah. And YouTube does that sometimes. But yep, I'm glad you're here, Hannah. Thank you so much for the 5. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Wolf 5, thank you. They know you review their videos, Sam. They do it deliberately to get under your skin. Yeah, I don't think that they care. I was wondering if Brightside would ever react to me. I wondered if they would ever try to say, like, what are you, like, this guy is making these Titanic videos or anything. But something? I would love, and I mean it, I would love if they did react or do something or say something about me reviewing their videos. And I would love to sit down at a table or maybe like a Skype or whatever, and have a conversation with whoever is making those Brightside Titanic videos. What do you guys think? You guys think that would be a fun thing to watch? Me sitting at a table with whoever is coming up with those Brightside Titanic videos. Would you guys watch that? Would you guys like to watch that if that ever happened? It will not end well. Yes. I mean, it's just what they're doing is dangerous, and what they're doing is just, it's something that I hate it so much because, it's just like they're sending out misinformation, and to the casual person who is interested in the Titanic, they wouldn't catch all that stuff. But to big ship historians like all of us here, we see what they're doing. In my opinion, they're being wildly disrespectful to the story of the Titanic and to everybody who died that night, by doing all this misinformation. And it infuriates me. Like, I mean, they're disrespecting the story to make money, and they're coming up with all this bull crap nonsense. And that's what bothers me so much about this. So, I mean, I think it's important to call them out, I mean, it's absolute. Anyway, so sorry. I didn't mean to vent there. 2 from Joe. I know I can't pronounce your name, so I'm just going to call you Joe. Thank you for 2. Hello from Portugal. Keep it up. Thank you so much. And I'm sorry I can't pronounce your name, but thank you so much for the 2. Super appreciate you. Roblox 5 again. Thank you. If you see a person called Ship Historian on Discord, that's me. Cool. Good to know, Roblox. Thank you so much for the 5. Stern 2, thank you. What's your favorite old Cunarder? Any idea which ship this is? Any idea which ship this is? This is my favorite Cunarder. Does anybody know which ship this is? Maritime Titanic. Oh, you saw it here. Maritime thought that Lusitania was Titanic. You see it right here. Screenshot. Got it. Okay. I have photographic evidence that maritime history thought that the Lusitania was Titanic. I got evidence. I got a screenshot. What? I'm just messing with him. I'm just messing. Tony, proof. Maritime, they were swapped. Duh. Brian to Lego Tania. It's so this is a this is the Lego Lusitania from Histobrick. That's what this is. So this is the Lusitania Lego model from Histobrick. So it's real Lego products, but it's an unofficial Lego. It's real Lego bricks, but not an official Lego kit. He does insanely good work. Like I'll show you this. Oh, yeah. So this is what it came in. It came in this wooden box and everything, like extremely high quality. Like it's just absolutely unbelievable. And like all the pieces came in these bags and everything. This is like a impromptu Histobrick thing. But look, it and like this is the instruction booklet. Like I mean, just like the amount of quality that he put into this is absolutely unbelievable. And there's information about the Lusitania in here and the design and how to build it and all that stuff. And I think this article was written by Tom Linsky. I think he's the one who wrote this. I could be wrong, but I thought it was him. But yeah. So, but yeah, super cool. Wood quality is awesome, and yeah, awesome. Logan, he did. I thought he did. Okay, we got that one. And Isaac 5, thank you. The best part in Titanic 4, what? Is when Scatino, Avianus, you're trolling, okay. Is when Scatino, Avianus, and Captain Smith at a nurse, is when Scatino and Avianus visit Captain Smith at a nursing home and Smith blows them up with a bomb in his wheelchair. Did you just make a Breaking Bad reference? I think, Isaac, did you just make a Breaking Bad reference? I think that's what's happening. Is I think you just made a Breaking Bad reference where Hector had the bomb on the wheelchair, and then Gus came in there, and it was a bomb that was put there by Walter White. I think you just twisted everything around with ship people. I think that's what happened there. So okay, clever. Okay, everybody, we have officially hit the 1 hour mark, which you know what that means. It is now time. After a several week absence, it is now time for the Historic Travels Q&A. Are you all ready? So, official rules. The bomb in the wheelchair, yeah. So, the official rules. It is the entire chat, all 209 of you, versus our residential maritime historian, Maritime History. Show says it's been 84 years, right? So here's how this works, okay? I ask Maritime. That's me, yes. I ask a question. I type the word go in the chat, just like that, okay? Now, when I type the word go in the chat, that's when you answer the question. If you answer the question early and it shows up before the go, I don't count it. Now, to give Maritime a little bit of a handicap, because it is just him against 211 of you, as long as he answers the question within like a couple of seconds, I still let him have a point. But for any of you all to get the point, okay, all you have to, you all just have to answer it before him. The only way he gets the point only on his own is if he's the only one who answers the question. So, or he gets it first, or if he gets it first, that's what I mean. Now, remember, guys, there is something on the line here tonight, okay? There is something on the line here tonight, okay? If you guys would like to see the rough sketch of the Historic Travels anime, the rough version of it, then Yeah, so just be ready. If Maritime wins, you guys don't see it. Moon like, yo, what? Really? So it's very basic, okay? Like it's for those of you who are coming in late, several months ago, I hired an animator to make a 1-minute anime of me fighting like 3 terrible people in like with Titanic history and Scatino. Like he's not Titanic history, but he's still a bad person. You know what I mean? And anyway, it's a 1-minute video of me fighting. It's a joke. It's a parody. Okay. And anyway, she just had life stuff happen, so she wasn't able to finish it. But I do have the rough version ready. There's no audio or anything, but I haven't released it, but I don't care to show it to you guys. So if you got, actually, I have an idea. I've got an idea on how I can show it to you guys without me having to jump through all those hoops. Okay, I've got a plan. But anyway, I have an idea. I have an idea. So, Sam, it's a very crude way to do it, but it's a way to do it with the limited software I have on this computer at the time. So, but yes, I've got a way to do it. I've got a way to do it. So anyway, if you guys defeat Maritime, then I will show you guys what I've got. If you don't, I keep it a secret until it's done. So, I basically what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna play it in a corner, and then I'm just gonna use my iPad. I'm gonna film the screen, and then I'm just gonna turn the iPad around and show it to you. That's my plan. Very crude way to do it, but it's all, I don't have the software to show you guys my screen on this computer, so that's how I'll do it. That's how I'll do it. If you guys defeat Maritime, you will see the anime. Or the rough version of it, anyway. All right. Let me get ready. Let me make the scoreboard. Let me make the... what happened there? Okay. Let's see here. Maritime history. Okay. Versus... everyone else. There we go. Okay. Maritime history versus everyone else. Okay. Let's do a warm-up question. So this question will not count towards the official score or anything. This is just a warm-up question, okay? Warm-up question, okay? Okay. The warm-up question is, how many funnels did Titanic have? Ready, set, go. How many funnels did Titanic have? 4. Maritime got it, of course. 4, 4, 4, 4. Oh, right, the slow mode. That's right. Slow mode is off. Okay. Yeah, 4. Maritime got it. This isn't good, guys. This isn't good. This isn't good. This isn't good. Okay, now, guys, one quick thing here. Just because you guys answer the question first. No spamming, guys. No spamming. Don't spam, okay? Now, just because you guys answer the question first, it may show up first on your screen, but it doesn't show up first on my screen. There's a delay. So in order to combat that, try to answer your question a little bit before you think I'm going to put the word go. Or maybe you could just adjust your playback speed. Maybe you could do that too. Wink, wink. Wink, wink. So, no. All right. Here we go. All right. First official question of the night. And this Q&A basically revolves around Titanic. These are all basically Titanic questions. What was the name of the first ship to contact the Titanic after it started sending out a distress call? Not the ship that rescued Titanic. What was the first ship to respond to the Titanic's wireless messages after it started sending out a distress call? Ready, set, go. Nope. Oh! Kaiser Wilhelm de Grosse, the Frankfurt, 100%, and Maritime was right there after. SS Frankfurt. Kong got it too. Nathan, Taylor, a lot of you got it. But yes, the Frankfurt was what I was looking for. Maritime, Kaiser. Go Kaiser. Alrighty, so with that, we are basically tied 1-1. That is the current score, 1-1. Okay, there we go. All right, question 2. Who was on duty on the Titanic's bridge before Murdoch took over on the night of the sinking? So which officer was in charge of the bridge before Murdoch did his shift that night? Ready, set, go. Steve! Lightoller! Whoa, the chat just exploded. Holy cow, the chat just exploded. Okay. Steve was first. Steve got it. Lightoller. Tuck says the chat is going crazy. It is. Boston Lightoller. And Maritime got it. Charles Lightoller. Wait, Charles Lightower? Maritime, who's Lightower? I'm messing with you. All right, that's another duel. That's another double. That is another double. That is another double. So Steve got it first. Good job. It is still 2-2. Maritime is I was messing with Maritime. There's no light tower. But many of you old time fans, and many of you fans who've been here for a long time, you'll know what I'm referencing when I say light tower. So anyway, there's a joke there. Dustin, we will never forget light tower. All right. Question 3. Hang on, I need to. Good. Question 3. What time did Murdoch start his shift on Titanic's bridge on the night of the sinking? What time did Murdoch come on duty? Ready, set, go. What time did Murdoch start his shift? What time did he start his shift? Oh, Maritime got it. Maritime was first, 10 p.m. Taylor, 10. Yeah, Taylor, you were like a fraction of a second too late. But Maritime got it, 10. Maritime was first. It was 10 p.m. And with that one, Maritime pulls ahead. Start. I'm not messing with the audio, Kong. That must be that if you're getting an audio problem, that's on your end, dude. I'm not messing with it. That's not me. I'm not pulling any shenanigans right now. All right. Question 4. Where was the Titanic's unknown hero, Charles Yelkin, when he was doing his duty to try to make sure that as little alcohol went down with the Titanic as possible? Where was this man when he was, where was he inside the Titanic when he said he could hear steel beams snapping within the ship? Now, I don't need to know. I need 2 things for this question. I need to know what deck he was on and where he was. Okay? I need the room he was in and what deck he was on. Those are the 2 things you have to have for this. Ready, set, go. Tank, A-deck pantry. A-deck pantry, A-deck pantry, A-deck pantry. Man, you guys are smart. Hang on, I gotta go back. Let's see here. Tank noob, A-deck pantry. Good job. Let's see here. Just A-deck, Maritime, A-deck pantry, getting a drink. Okay. Sabrina. No, you're not, Sabrina. But yeah, that was a double. So yeah, for those of you who don't know, right around the time that the Titanic's bridge was going under, Charles Yelkin, everybody's favorite Titanic survivor, was in the A-deck pantry, which was it just forward or was it just aft? I think, it was just aft of the third funnel. And he was in there getting a drink. So that's a double. That is a double. 3. Current score is 3-4. 3-4. All right, here we go, guys. I don't know what's gonna happen here. Oh gosh. All right. For those of you who watched this stream earlier, you'll probably get this. All right. Which lifeboat did Chief Officer Henry Wilde try to order Second Officer Charles Lightoller into? Which lifeboat did he try to do that? And Lightoller said no. Ready, set, go. Which lifeboat? D. Maritime got it. Collapsible D. Sabrina boat, Doug. Maritime got it. D. Maritime got it. D. Maritime got it. Maritime got it. Collapsible D. Maritime got it. Collapsible D. Guys, this isn't good. This isn't good, guys. He's 2 ahead now. This isn't good. Come on, guys. There's 233 of you. You guys can overtake him. Tighten up, people. Maritime. Oh, do you see that? Maritime just went he. He is being so cocky. He is being so cocky right now. Come on, guys. Put your game face on. We can defeat Maritime. He's in here laughing and gloating. Maritime, do you not see that message retracted right there? Do you not see the do you not see this message retracted? Right there. I just copy and pasted it. That's what you just said. I saw that, Maritime. I saw that. We can do this, Mr. Cocky. Maritime, I'll pay you. Wait, second says, Maritime, I'll pay you $3 if you miss this next question. Maritime, somebody's trying to bribe you. All right. Next question, okay? Whereabouts on the Titanic? So I'm not talking about everything like below, like the hull and everything, or the bottom of the at the bottom of the Titanic, or the double bottom or anything. What I'm asking for is whereabouts on the deck of the Titanic, okay, was the breakup first visible? So where did it appear that the breakup began on the top part of the Titanic? If you were on the deck of the Titanic, where did you see the breakup start? That's my question. Whereabouts? And I'm looking for basically in relation to the funnels. So answer the question in relation to the funnels. That's how I want this to be answered. Ready, set, go. Okay. Let's see here what we got. Whoa. The chat went bonkers. Okay, hang on. I got to backtrack. Bam says behind second funnel. That I was looking for something a little different, but that's roughly correct. Taylor, between the second and third funnel, right? Between the third. It wasn't between the third and fourth, Madison. Maritime in front of the third funnel. So that's Maritime got it what I was looking for, but in between the second and third funnel is what I'll take that too. So basically, the breakup started just in front of the third funnel. So you could say in between funnel number 2 and funnel number 3, but it was actually just in front of the third funnel. So basically the breakup started right here. This is where the breakup started, just forward of the third funnel. That's where it happened. So between the first and fourth funnels. Good grief, good grief, Tony. All right, there we go. So I'll do that as another double. That's a double. That is a double. Somewhere then. Yeah, that one I had to try to be very specific with that, but yeah. So everybody got that one. That's a double. Maritime, Tony, what happened to your what Tony do? All right. 6-4, guys. 6-4. Okay, we got that one. Good. Okay. What was the name of the long corridor that spanned nearly the entire length of the Titanic? What was the name of this corridor? Ready, set, go. What was the name of that corridor? What was the name of that corridor? Crap. Crap. Maritime got it again. Scotland Road, Steamship, Scotland Road, Taylor, Scotland Road, Tony, Scotland Road, Carlos, come on, everybody. Scotland Road, Maritime got it. The hallway. Maritime got it again. Oh, this isn't good, guys. I think he's going to win. Okay. So Maritime currently has a 3-point lead. And there are 3 questions left. So you guys have got to get every single question first from here on out. You guys have got to beat him. You got to get your game face on. Maritime, it's practically over. Oh my gosh, look at how cocky he's being. Maritime, let us have this. Come on. Maritime, I think you're getting some enemies here. Chase, we need to see the video, Maritime. We need to see it. Come on. Nah, you don't need to see it. Oh boy. Okay. Next question. At 1:10 a.m., something pretty serious happened on the Titanic. After this happened, the rate that the Titanic was sinking started to accelerate. What was the event that occurred on the Titanic? The massive event that happened at 1:10 a.m. What was it? Ready, set, go. What was the event? What was the event that happened? What was the event? Nope, that wasn't it, Maritime. Taylor! The bunker wall collapsed! That was it! That was it. Actually, Taylor's the only one who got it. Taylor was the only one who got it. Shark got it too. The wall in Boiler Room 5 collapsed. But yeah, that was the time that the coal bunker wall collapsed in Boiler Room 5. Oh, great job! Woo! Great job! You got Maritime. You got Maritime. That was the time that the coal bunker wall collapsed. That was the time that the coal bunker wall collapsed. All right. All right. Look at that. Look at that. Everybody's celebrating. Everybody's celebrating. Woo! Woo! All right. Awesome. And with that, we are now everyone else 5. Maritime is still at 7. Okay. Well, maybe. All right. We might have this. All right. All right. Next question. What were the first and last name of the 2 men who died when Boiler Room 5 flooded? These men were the 2 first confirmed deaths on the Titanic. I need their first and last names. Ready, set, go. What were their names? 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 Jonathan Shepard and Henry Harvey. Maritime, that's wrong. You got one right, but that's not quite right. That's not quite right. That's not quite right. That's not quite right, Maritime. You're very, very close. That's not quite right. Horrible with names. John Shepard is one. I forgot the other. I don't remember. Maritime. You were I don't think anybody's got this. I don't think anybody. Oh, Chase got it. Chase got it right there. Jonathan Shepard and Herbert Harvey. That's it. That's it. That's it. Chase got it first. Chase Carlson, Jonathan Shepard, and Herbert Harvey. Chase got it. Great job. Woo! Chase got it right there. Maritime, I saw that, but it's too late, man. So Herbert got it. Woo! Herbert got it. Chase got it. Good job. All right. Oh, here comes the comeback. Oh, my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's almost starting to look like you guys might tie this thing. If you guys tie, there'll be a tiebreaker. Oh man. Oh man. Oh, this isn't good. This isn't good. Maritime said Sam is scared. I think you're the one that's scared, Maritime. I'm just saying. All right. Question 10. This one is for all the marbles. All right. What event occurred on the Titanic at roughly 1:25 a.m.? This event would cause the sinking of the Titanic to begin to rapidly accelerate. So something pretty major happened on the ship at 1:25 a.m. What was this event? Ready, set, go. What was the event that happened? Oh my. The D-deck gangway door was open. Dylan Brown, D-deck gangway door. Dust, gangway doors were opened. Maritime opened. Maritime, I can tell how fast you typed. You were in such a hurry. I could just the way you typed on here, I can picture you on the keyboard typing like crazy. The D-deck gangway door. All right. So that's a tie one. That's a tie. So that brings the final score to 8-7. All right, Maritime. You win, dude. So now Maritime won, so there's no video. Maritime won, so there's no video. Unless Maritime would like to go for a tiebreaker. And this will be worth 2 points. This will be worth 2 points, so this one will decide everything. If Maritime wants to go for one more question to risk it all, or we're just going to call it here. It's up to Maritime. It's up to Maritime. It's up to Maritime if he wants to hold on to the crown or risk it all for one more question. It's up to Maritime. It is up to, because he won. What should I do? Smile. Oh my gosh, look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Look what he's doing. It is up to Maritime. What should Maritime do? What should Maritime do? Let's risk it all, like a true Yamato. Oh my gosh. What was that? Did my Amazon thing, did it get triggered or something? Did my Amazon thing get triggered when I was doing that? Did you guys hear that bidding? It was okay. I'm like, what the heck was that? What caused that to go off? That actually scared me. All right. Final question of the night. Steam Sam's house is haunted. Yeah. So a fun fact about that, everybody always thinks that my house is haunted because they think they see like stuff moving around and everything on my camera, but it's actually, you guys can't see it, but there is a air vent literally like right here. And there's an intake right downstairs, and Rosie sheds like you wouldn't even believe, and it's her hair floating around on camera, so it looks like a bunch of orbs. All right, the final question of the night. Let's see here. I haven't thought of anything, so I need to think. What was the name of the ship that hit the SS Arctic and caused it to sink? What was the name of the ship that hit the SS Arctic and caused it to sink? Ready, set, go. What was it? What was the name of it? The Vesta. Thus got it, Vesta. Maritime. Vesta. The Vesta. That was it. Maritime tried to type it really fast. He got one letter wrong. I know what Maritime meant. I know what Maritime meant. That he mistyped it, but you know what? Hey, Maritime, you cool with a tie? You cool with a tie? You cool with a tie, Maritime? Do you want to do a tie this evening? If you want to do a tie, then we'll do the video. What do you think? What do you think, Maritime? Do you want to do the tie? Do you want to do the tie? Misspelling is but it's clearly obvious what he was trying to say. So, I mean, it's clearly obvious what he was trying to say. So, you want to do it? All right, Maritime tied. Good. So tonight's Q&A was a tie. Tonight's Q&A was officially a tie. Tonight's Q&A was a tie. All right. So because it was a tie. Okay. Maritime history and everyone else 8-8. That's how we're going to end the game. Good job, everybody. Great job. Great job. Great job, everyone. That was an incredibly fun one. Okay. All right. You guys want to see the anime? Okay, fine. You guys can watch the anime. Or a rough version of it anyway. All right. Hang on. This is going to look incredibly cheesy, but I'm just going to record my screen real quick. You guys are going to be able to see me doing it. So give me just a second. I need to get that software. I don't have that software running right on the Mac. I tried to get it and it was just being weird. But hang on. Video edit projects, anime video, background. That's not right. Here we go. Boards. Okay. Give me just a second here, guys. I'm just going to, it's 1 minute, so it'll take me a second to record it. But then I'll show it to you guys on the iPad. This is going to look incredibly cheesy. I know how this is going to look. Okay, video. There we go. And record. And this is a real jackleg way of doing this. I'm sure you guys might be able to see the reflection a little bit. I think you guys will really like it, though, when I show you what we got. Okay, we're going along. 15 seconds in. 20 seconds in. I can't wait to show you guys this. This is looking... Okay, we are now 30 seconds in. We're halfway there, guys. Big ninja fight happening right now. I just defeated Brightside. And Scatino has now just showed up. Scatino. He just fired a blast at me. I am injured. And then Rosie shows up right before Scatino finishes me off. Rosie comes and distracts Scatino long enough for me to charge up my final attack. And then I Dragon Ball Z Goku Kamehameha Scatino into space. There we go. All right, that's it. All right, that is a very jacklegged way. Is this the one you showed him? Yes, it is. All right. Let me mute the audio. because there is no audio and you guys don't need to hear me talking through the whole thing. Okay. All right, there we go. Enjoy. I'm working. Something's outside. Aaron, 1912. I rush to fight him. V-break. The V-break attack. I fight back. There goes Aaron, 1912, defeated. And then here comes the bright side. I fire a rocket. He fires a rocket. I dodge it. I'm injured. Then I throw a piece of glass at the bright side. I defeat bright side. Busted light bulb. That's what that is. And then here comes Scatino. Boom, Scatino. He attacks. I'm injured. That's blood. He's about to finish me off. And then Rosie shows up. That's my dog. Rosie shows up. He's trying to get rid of Rosie. And then the Kamehameha final blast and blast Scatino into space. And that is the Historic Travels anime. That is Historic Travels the anime. That was Historic Travels the anime. Oh, did an ad kick in? Oh, that's terrible timing. Did an ad kick in right there? Oh, that's something new that YouTube added. Is they randomly throw ads into the they randomly throw an ad into the live streams and stuff like that. Oh, come on. I got an ad halfway through. Stupid ad. Wow. That is terrible timing for an ad. Holy crap. That is terrible timing for an ad. All right, everybody. Well, hey, this was an incredibly fun live stream. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. It was awesome. Everybody did super chats. Thank you guys so much. Everybody did regular comments. Thank you so much. This was an incredibly fun live stream. And I hope you guys enjoyed all the new videos and stuff that's been going up lately. Oh, you guys want to see the animals? Okay. Fine. Before I go, I'll go get Rosie. Just a second. Okay, so here is my sister's cat. This is my sister's kitty right here. Here's Kitty Bitty. That's what my sister calls her. That's Winnie. There she is. Oh, I know. Okay. And there's Rosie. I know what Rosie wants. All right, come here. I know what you want. I know what you want. Your favorite thing in the world. 1, 2. Woo! You're a mess. You know that. Madison, too. Thank you. Blast the Queen Mary's horn. Oh, my gosh. Serena, I bet she missed the Sunday cheese snack. I bet she did. All right, everybody. Well, hey, thank you guys so much for tuning in. This is incredibly fun. And I will see you guys in the next one. Have a great night, everybody. And thank you so much for an incredibly fun live stream.